Hello, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. This is Preeti, your English guide. In our previous class, we have started the topic pronoun, and today we are going to take the topic pronoun further. So, if I ask you that who do you see when you look into the mirror? I hope you see yourself. So, what will you say? You will say that I see myself when I look into the mirror. So, you use myself for the subject I. So, myself is a reflexive pronoun. The words ends with self or selves are known as reflexive pronoun. So we used myself for the word I, and we have different reflexive pronoun for the different subjects like I, we, you, they, he, she, it, and we will going to discuss in today's class. So when the subject and the object of a sentence are the same, we use reflexive pronoun in the place of object. It refers back to the subject, and it could be any person, place, or animal. These are known as reflexive pronoun. It always ends with self or selves. I saw a beautiful scenery on the wall of my friend's house. So I asked her that where did you get it? She told me that I made it myself. And I told one of my other friend that she made the beautiful painting herself. So what I used for the word she, I used herself. So herself is a reflexive pronoun for the subject she. She made it herself. He baked the cake himself. He baked the cake himself. So himself is the reflexive pronoun for the word he. If I say you should make it yourself. Yourself is the reflexive pronoun for the word you. And if I say you boys should make it, what will I say? You boys. I am talking about more than one boy. I am talking about boys. There is a plural word. So, what will I say? What will I use? You boys should make it yourself. Yourself is the right word for the plural subject. No. We will say you boys should make it yourselves, not yourself. You boys should make it yourselves because our subject is plural, not boy. We have boys. For more, he baked the cake himself. Himself is the reflexive pronoun for the word he. The children bathing themselves in the pool. Themselves. We use themselves for the children because we have more than one child. So we will say themselves. The birds make their nest themselves because there are birds, not one bird. So we will say themselves. If I say cat crossed the road, what will I say? There is a single cat, not the plural. What will I say? Cat crossed the road itself because there is a single cat. So we say itself for an animal when it is singular, and we use themselves when it is a plural word. If I say the baby is too young to feed dash, I'm talking about a baby and I don't know it's a boy or it's a girl. So what do we use? We use itself. The baby is too young to feed itself. When we don't know whether it's a boy or girl, we use it for the baby. So the baby is too young to feed itself. We walked home by ourselves. We use ourselves for the word we. Rohit hurt dash in the ground. So for Rohit, what do we use? Rohit is a boy. So we will say Rohit hurt himself in the ground. I gave dash some rest today. What will I say? I gave. What do we use for I? I gave myself some rest today. She made this birdhouse dash. What do we use for she? She made this birdhouse herself. He taught dash to play guitar. He taught dash. What do we use for he? He taught himself to play guitar. So these are the reflexive pronoun, the words which always ends with self or selves. I hope you understand. We will cover the next kinds of pronouns in next class. Till then, take care of yourself and your environment. Love yourself. Love nature always.